Welcome back. We are discussing about peace and the upcoming Peace Summit that is going to be held on Friday, the 3rd of this month. And maybe to come back to you, Martha. Yeah, you talked about you people, you've been staying here for a long time. And I know that you have history of conflicts in your community.
Yeah.
How has it affected you, and what lessons did you carry from the conflicts from your community that you think it's important to keep peace?
Yeah, we had a lot of experience in when it comes to conflict. I myself, I experienced conflict and how bad it was. I remember in the one I experienced, there were two. I was in Juba 2014 when these clashes broke out. And even it was very dangerous. Even you see people die next to you, were killed next to you. And how my husband removed us from that area was not easy. We were even walking, and then you hear the gun shot. I remember even I have my daughter who was 1 year that time. In the morning she had a gunshot, and then she was telling me, "Mom, whom?" You see? She doesn't know what was going on, but that was between death and what. So it is very bad. The war is very bad. It affects so many things. People die, innocent people died. People become displaced, like what happened to us now. We became displaced. That's why we came to Kenya as a refugees. Also children, affect children so much, and women. You know, women and children, they are the most vulnerable when it comes to war. So it is not a good experience. It's very bad experience. And that's why we are also advocating for this peace summit, and also for us to coexist well with our host community, because we came from a bad experience which we don't want to happen again. And even we are praying back in our country also for peace to be now a permanent peace. Even though there is peace, but it's still also people are killing themselves somewhere around all the areas in South Sudan. So we just argue also our people back and the government, they should try and stop, because it's not a good experience, and we need stability even in our country, because we still love our country so much. And one day even we can go back, especially me. I need to be to be home.
Yeah, true.
Because home is home. But I can't say that I'm not happy in Kenya. I'm very happy in Kenya, and I got a lot of things, especially in terms of my children. They're schooling well. And this experience also of life is good. So I will go back with something one day good that will go and benefit. Even most of South Sudan who are here, who went back, they benefit from whatever they get from Kenya here in terms of any aspect of life, which is helping them positively.
Yeah.
So that is how it is. It has not been an easy experience to have war.
It is very true. Yeah, if you don't know the price of peace, you should try conflict, and for sure you'll not like it. Yeah, because you know, this county is a cosmopolitan county, but every time we have elections, sometimes we have conflicts. It becomes so bad, baka unashindwa. Tumekuwa tumekaa na majirani yetu vizuri, lakini ikifika wakati wa kura unapata watu wanaanza kusumbuana, na imesumbua watu wengi sana. Even some people, they stay here, but when it comes to elections unapata wengine wanahama, because you know you don't want to experience whatever you experienced the other time.
Most of them even go to Shago.
Ikifika wakati wa
experience so many elections.
Unaona kila mtu anapaka naenda nyumbani, because hakuna mtu anataka ku experience Kenya ilifanyika. Pengine Becky tueleze, tunajua kwamba hiyo war ilitu affect sana, especially in Uasin Gishu County. And wenye walikuwa affected sana walikuwa wamama na watoto and the youth, because hawa ndio wametumika sana to cause conflict. What plans do you have, or what messages do you have for the youth because most of the time hawa ndio wanatumika na unapata wanatumika kwa sababu they don't have a decent job to do. Most of them don't have employment. Yeah, what plans do you have, or how are you planning to engage the youth so that they can realize they need to be busy to avoid being used? Yeah. So what plans do you have for them?
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, from even our team cultivating the culture of peace among the youths, both in Kenya, refugee community, and nationally, you realize we've started to cultivate the culture of peace among the youth. So, how we are involving the youth in this summit? One, in this conversation, youths must be the center stage, because mostly peace, they are majorly the targeted group that are used especially for hooliganism. Right now they will be paid, maybe unapewa 100 shillings or 50 or even 500 to go and kill your neighbor because of lack of employment. So these are the conversations that we see is timely for us to have, because I believe once you plant a seed, it's like a mustard, it will grow later, become something that they can be the champions of peace. So at the end of the day, we will involve youths in this conversation, continuous conversation. It's just not about conversation of today. And above all, youths also are suffering from unemployment. So we should also come with innovative ways of making youths be participant on also getting their livelihoods, so that tomorrow they are not involved for pocket change to maybe be the people will be causing mayhem. And also the issue of youths are the leaders of tomorrow. We don't want that, because youths are the leaders of today. And once we empower them with knowledge, or knowing that peace starts with them, you realize that peace, youths are right now, they cannot be radicalized. So with these conversations, I think youths will be able to participate in making sure that we have a peaceful environment. And even the protest, you see, the ones who are leading this. So if we involve youths in the conversation whereby they are the forefront, they are running with this idea of peace, I realize at the end of the day, we are the change makers.
Another thing, there's also something called Goonism.
Yes.
Yeah, most of us have experienced the Goonism.
Yeah.
Unapata even in social media, the youths are using the platforms in a very wrong way. Yeah, maybe to cause conflict, to even settle scores. Do you have plans of maybe tackling that? Because you know the Goonism is really becoming a serious thing. You are very careful when you are engaging people now, because others wanaenda into tribal lines. So what plans do you have to be able to address the Goonism that is experienced currently? Okay,
first of all, we plan to educate the youth about the misinformation and also the disinformation that are going around right now, because we realize social media is very powerful, but once we educate the youths with the right information on how to handle issues with affecting them, knowing that our diversity is our strength, and also working together as a nation, knowing that Kenya is for us all, and even with the refugee communities, at least they have lived experiences. So with the lived experiences and the youths who are here today, at least they can also learn from the refugees what war has caused some of them. Why they are here today is because they would have also wished to be in their countries. But for us as youths, let us learn from the refugees and also preach this dialogue of peace. I think continuous conversation and also educating us about the misinformation and also about uses of social media positively to spread the gospel of the right message, the right conversations, and also to be the advocates of peace among our community. I think that is what we can do for now, and also continuously just empower ourselves with the right information. Okay, before we conclude, maybe I'll ask you, Martha, what message do you have for the public about the upcoming summit?
Okay. Yeah, the message I have for the public, I want everyone, youth especially, and women, and even the other stakeholders like the government official, they need to attend this summit, especially our youth, because they need to have a peaceful coexisting. As she mentioned about the election coming, We want youth to come together and do the right thing. That will not affect anyone, because going for a strike and making trouble, which come from youth, sometime is not good thing. It will not help us in anything. Let us take everything in a good way. If the election come, we just support the election to be peaceful and to be also helpful for everyone. So I just say public, just be peaceful and attend the summit, because it's going to also impact your life of, your way of living, and it's going to impact on how you are going to prepare yourself for the election.
Thank you very much, Martha. Yeah, as you conclude, maybe Becky, you can tell us more about the summit. Where is it going to be, and if everybody is welcome, and the expectations? Yes.
Okay, the Peace Summit is open to all. It's a youth summit. It's also for women, for men, because this conversation is cross-cutting. So the Peace Summit will be at the county's headquarters there at the governors, I think the multipurpose hall. And also, it's going to be great conversations. We'll have great panelists, moderators who have vast experience in issues peace, and also we have strong partners. First of all, also I want to thank all the partners who've come to support this summit, especially the strong pastor who came, Mama Ada Foundation. Mama Ada Foundation, they have really come through for us. And also the county government, the national government, the stakeholders who have come, and even the youth themselves, the refugee community, and also the organizers. We are so grateful, looking forward to seeing everyone. Come, let us have a beautiful conversation. Remember, peace starts with us, and there is beauty in our diversity. Once we stand tall in embracing our diversity is our strength, we'll have a beautiful country, we'll have beautiful conversations. So I'm welcoming everyone to come have a peace dialogue. We have a lot in store for you. And not forgetting cultural dancers from Kenya and from the refugee community. We are looking forward to a great time together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Martha and Rebecca. Yeah, vile tumeambiwa tumekaribishwa katika hiyo Peace Summit. It will be on Friday. Let's purpose to attend. As you all know, peace starts with us. Let us embrace peace. Let us embrace peaceful coexistence amongst ourselves. Yeah, thank you very much for the powerful conversation about peace. Going forward, all of us are going to maintain peace. Thank you, viewers. I've been your host, Emily Chepkuto. Until next time, goodbye.